A Heroscape dice roll will determine if you need to stick around to check out these new terrains, this character, and this new accessory. 5 or more skulls, and they have to stay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yes, on the first roll. That's amazing.
Unlegendary tactics.
Well, since you had to stay, let's get right into it.
Okay, so we've got a few different features we'd like to look at. So we've got the Roads of Valhalla.
That's right.
The ruins at Laur's Edge.
That's right.
A character called the Deflectatron. Reminds me of a Transformer name.
Yes.
We'll tell you about what he's all about, and then this accessory, which are the new dice. So,
the Utgar dice.
Why don't you start us off with this towering construction that you've built?
I love this. I've never seen triangle-shaped wall pieces, so that's a nice addition.
And in those pieces, you can actually rotate them so that they fit either these square pieces in between or these thinner pieces.
Exactly. It depends on how you orient the base with the piece itself. Also, I've never seen this before, but everything is stackable. So here I've added 2 extra towers on the side, and we actually have 3. This one's a doorway, and then we have a wall, and then another wall. And how they join is if you see there's a slot, and they just simply fit over the top, and you can make it really as tall as you want.
Awesome. And characters can still travel through and block line of sight up here.
Well, they can only travel through if they can fit through.
If they can fit through. That's right. Yeah, because when we first set this up, we had set it like this, and we're like, oh no, it doesn't fit, it doesn't fit. But then when we rotated it, we realized that was a user error.
That's right. It takes a little bit of getting used to, but one way you can add these small pieces, which you can see also stack, or the other way you can use the larger doors.
Right, and we want to thank Renegade Games for providing us with review copies of these all these pieces, except these green tiles did not come with either of these sets. So
that's right.
This is one set. This is another set, minus the water and these tiles. And then the dice accessories are separate. And this is a dice tray that goes with the Valhalla wave.
Right.
So, very good. Okay, so let's move on to the ruins at Laur's Edge. Now, there's a few finicky rules that we'll need to understand in terms of line of sight. Can you explain sort of how do I mount these?
Yes.
And who can I attack? How does it work?
So, if you are outside of this bridge, or at the very least this wall, it's a height 3 obstacle to get over. So you need to count 3 movement to get over.
Okay.
And then it is a drop of 2 to get down. Or conversely, it would be a climb of 2 to get this way and a drop of 3 going out of the road area.
Might be a little easier to just come off the edge then.
Well, but maybe what you want is right there.
Right. Okay.
And you're a hero, and you're going to make a little jump. Right?
Awesome.
And line of sight is different when you are between these walls or beside the wall. These little notches on the top can count as your line of sight origin rather than the dot that you would usually use on your card.
Okay, so that just is an easy way to tell where the center of those squares are.
That's,
or those
well,
hexagons.
It allows you to specifically target from that. Like you're sort of peeking over the wall through those notches.
Gotcha.
And that's how you're aiming. Also, these are road tiles, which as long as you stay on the road, a little bit of rules there, but as long as you stay on the road, you get to move an additional 3 tiles in your movement turn.
Oh, that's neat.
Yep.
Okay, very cool. So this terrain, I guess these obstacles, this terrain's going to make little minor tweaks on your already existing set.
That's right. That's right.
Okay. Well, let's check out the Deflectatron character. He's a Vidar character, and he only costs 25 points. So you can't, there's not going to be a lot going on here for 25 points, or am I wrong?
Well, he's got some interesting abilities, but he's worth 25 points. Interesting model, symmetrical 3 ways, and I think is a cool model. I can't figure out how you would walk with 3 feet though, but
Right.
well, I don't have to figure it out. He does, so that's all good. At any rate, as the name implies, Deflectatron is all about deflecting, and what he basically does is hide an adjacent character from being targeted by ranged attacks.
Okay, right.
However, If there are two Deflectatrons, or people with the Deflectatron power, side by side, their shields like collide, and neither of them work.
Okay.
Right.
Oh, neat. And when he leaves engagements, he never makes those rolls.
No, when other people leave engagement, he doesn't attack
roll.
them.
Oh,
He's passive.
He's pure. He just sits there in his shield and says, "Come at me, brah."
Well, and if you were beside him fighting and then you decided to walk away, he's like,
Go for
okay,
it.
that's
Okay.
right.
Yeah, he's very stubborn.
yeah, that's right. That's exactly right.
Even says so on his card.
Yeah, there you go.
So he's common as well, so easy to fit him into an army then.
Absolutely. You might want to have a few of them.
Okay.
That's right.
Well, I think before they go, we better roll the 1d20.
Yeah.
And they need to subscribe, maybe leave a comment, like the video. If you roll...
Natural 20.
Natural 20. Okay.
That's right.
All right, let's see it. Here, I'll clear these dice out.
All right, natural 20, you're going to like and subscribe. But first roll.
You did it!
Oh my goodness, on the first roll! That's incredible!
Fantastic. Now get out there.
Get gaming and be legendary.